Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back. Or rather, welcome to the stream. You might notice something, guys. There's totally a chat window in this general vicinity right now, and that's a good thing. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if I'm streaming just yet, because Twitch is notorious to, for me at least, to just not stream, so I'm gonna load up the... that's not how you spell Twitch. You might notice. Oh God!
Guys,
I hear me.
totally
I hear me. This is bad. This is bad. Where's that audio
right
coming
now,
from?
That's a good thing. Actually, I'm not 100% sure.
Where the heck is this audio coming from?
Twitch is notorious to for
You're
me at
not
least,
Twitch?
to just not stream.
You're
so
not Twitch?
I'm gonna load up the
You're not Twitch. Where the heck is Twitch? Oh, there it is.
Oh God! I hear me. I hear me. This is bad.
There we go. Mute that. Okay. There we go. Now we are. I am live. That is good, because last time it took I don't know what happened, but last time it took a good 5-10 minutes for the actually, yeah, it took about 10 minutes for the stream to actually begin, and yeah, I don't know why, but that was the thing. But hello, guys, welcome to the stream. In today's episode of Potatocraft Live, we're going to be doing a lot of busy work. We're probably not going to be doing anything super important, but I figured I might as well stream this because, yeah, I did say that I was going to be doing a lot of the stuff that I normally do off-screen live, although I have been doing a very bad job. Right now, no one, let's see, Kenji was on, but Skype derped out, and I have not been able to call the group. But right now, yeah, for now it's just going to be me by myself, just talking to myself while I do this. But later on, we might have some people join us, which is always fun. But what I was going to do is we're going to do a lot of ore processing and resource gathering in today's stream, because that's always a lot of fun. And let's see, I need Twitch. There we go. I'd like to have you up just so I can have a view of the actual stream. That is good. And then let me move over OBS to this window right here so I can make sure that OBS is in fact working. Oh, wow. I really wish I could show you guys a good representation of what everything looks like right now, but I don't have... Actually, I could probably somehow use my phone as a live webcam just so I can show you the craziness, because I don't have a removable webcam right now. So, let's do stuff, shall we? Can I add you on the Wii U? If I knew how to add friends... Quite possibly yes, but I honestly have no clue how to do any of that stuff, and I don't have a capture card hooked up to the Wii, so I can't do anything live with that right now. But let's do stuff, shall we? So I've been so I got these two. I made these two. Actually, it's been a little while. Let's see. I recorded an episode in between the last episode that's gone live and this stream, so you guys are seeing a little bit of stuff that's ahead of the Let's Play on Potatocraft, but that is a-okay. Let's see, actually. Let me switch over to 1. And then if we do something fancy like this... Oh, where did that go? Let's see. Windows E. Oh my god, why do I have 5 gigs free on the thing with the stuff? Right here. You guys see that? That's the next episode right there. But I have 5 gigs free on the thing on my SSD, which is not a-okay. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's go back to just game capture. There we go. And let's do stuff, shall we? Lil Demon, hi there. I'm seeing a bunch of people that I recognize from either the public server or streams before. It's kind of cool. Let's see, how many people do I recognize here? We got Charcoal, we got Sweet and Tiger, we have Lil Demon, Squirrel. I saw someone else earlier. I don't remember who it was. If I scroll up in chat, maybe I'll find them. Swift! That's who. Who else? Unfortunately, I don't recognize anyone really easily, but I'm glad to have you all here. It's always nice. Oh god, I have stuff in the way of my chat overlay, although it's not actually getting in the way. But let's do stuff. So, starting off, we have a lot of ores that we need to process. I have all of these things right here, which need to just be thrown into this machine right here, and this thing just goes through ores like there is no tomorrow, and you can sort of hear it, and just, okay, I'm gonna break these 2 blocks, and listen to how, these are dampeners, they make sound not so horrendously loud. As soon as I get rid of them, you get so loud. Oh my god. It's terrible. Back, so it's not a terrible thing to listen to. It's still really loud. It's really loud. If I can try to muffle everything like it should. There we go. Now it's nice and quiet, but yes, as you can, we have so many ores that I need to process. I made a bunch of steel tier stuff, which is really good because I needed this stuff, and it's much better than all the other stuff that we had. Ow, my ears. Yeah, that was probably really, really loud. Sorry about that. Oh my god, I have 68 gigabytes worth of temp files. Ugh, let's get rid of that. It's open in Google Drive. Excuse me, but what? Google Drive, you need to die. Seriously, there is a file that is 68 gigs in size, and I kind of need it gone so OBS can properly record it. Let's see. But why? Google Drive. Oh, there we go. All gone. That's much better, I think. Now, yep, 73 gigs free. That is more than enough for a stream. Usually these things are in total about 3 to 4 gigs, depending on how long I go. It's about a gigabyte an hour, which is really nice in terms of just size. It's poor. No, it's not. Unfortunately or fortunately, whatever you prefer to call it. But yeah, I have all these dirty ores which need to be cleaned. And I need to make an ore washing plant just so I can automate this, because as it is right now, it's really annoying to do it this way. Is it bright outside or is it dark? Hey, it's bright. Are there any mobs that are going to bite off my face? Nope. So what I have to do in order to process these ores is throw them into a cauldron. It is one of the most annoying things to do, because you can't just automate this with the machine unless you have an ore processing plant. So I just do this. Let's see, your dirty ores go in there, and then we need to do this, fill it up, and repeat. Oh, I hate doing this so much because it's just so tedious, but has to be done. I think that's everything. No, we have 2 more piles of impure dust. Not good enough. There we go. Oh, I missed. Go away. There we go. And now that these are all cleaned, we can throw them into a thing for, we can actually smelt these. Except for this diamond dust. We can't do anything with that, unfortunately, right now. If we had an implosion compressor, we could, but we don't have one of those fancy things right now. So instead, we throw it all in here, except for that. That doesn't go in there. Stone dust is worthless, so I'll just throw that right there. And oh my god, this thing is just going through these ores like there is no tomorrow. If I stand in front of this, actually, it'll probably kill... Oh, did this stop? Why aren't you hammering? I am mildly confused. Can you not process... That's iron. Nope, that's... What? Wonder why... Okay, well, I'll just throw that back there. Let's get away from... It's so weird being around that because all my sounds get really muffled when I'm around it. Oh, Jesus, it's nighttime. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the chat. Now that I have a chat overlay and Twitch, actually, let's move things around a little bit. I want to have the live preview. It's a lot easier to see. Hello, is background girl here? No, she's not here right now. I don't know what everyone's up to. The chat is dead right now. Yeah, there's no one talking in chat right now in terms of the Skype chat. So I'm just here by myself right now. Oh, good. More steel. I need steel because I've been just going through this stuff like there is no tomorrow. Let's see. But yeah, now that this stuff is processing, let me show you what else I've been doing. I need Tomat. Yep, Tomat, let's go. This guy right here, he is the real MVP because he just does so much work for me. I get like 90% of my everything from Tomat right now. He does all of the ore mining and a lot of other things. Forever alone. Sadness. Yeah, the Tomat does a lot of my, like, boring work for me. Although I need to check up on him a lot because he's not very good at, doing some of the simple stuff. And by that I mean he can't really do anything more complex than just basic resource mining. Uh-oh. I don't have any blocks. Let's see. I'm gonna need 4 of each of these. I hear zombie. Hi there, zombie. You could, not come anywhere near me if that would be okay with you. So he does. Let me show you how I set up Tomat to do all the mining. Do we have 4? We have 4 limonite. 4 of each of the limonites. We're gonna need 4 of this banded iron just to get started. And let's see. Actually, banded iron is a little. Oh no, it's not. I was gonna say it's a little harder to come across, but it really isn't. It's just quite easy to do. And that's only 3. I need to break that block. Oh no, there's the 4th one right there. Okay, never mind. And 4 of this green stuff. What is this? Malachite. I don't actually know what malachite is, but no need to worry about it. I don't even actually know if we can use that in any important recipes, but might as well have it. Oh, I need 1 more. Yes, 1 more malachite. And let's grab this. Yoink. Oh, wow. I'm getting a couple of minor lag spikes just because the poor laptop has to do all this work. When did you start Twitch? Like, when did I start streaming in general, or when did I start this particular stream? Because I started streaming in general, I'd say... Actually, I don't even need his blocks. Probably around... Oh, no, that's the wrong way. You are facing the wrong way. Let me grab you. And let's try that one more time. There we go. I think that zombie is just trying desperately to come and get me to ruin my day. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for... I'd say about 2 years now. Now, maybe only a year. It hasn't been 2... No, it's been 2 years, probably. I think I started in my junior year of high school, which means that it has to have been about 2 years because... A little over 2 years. So let me show you this guy. If you remember a couple of times ago, or a couple of... Actually, probably last stream, we messed around with turtles and just did Lua. And, yep, here is a really efficient mining program. And by really efficient, I mean it just mines and doesn't really do much else. And if you fill up the turtle's inventory with just the ores that you want to mine, he's going to ignore all the cobblestone, which is good because I really don't need a whole lot of cobblestone at this point. And I do need a lot of iron. So let's exit out of you and just run miner 1. And now what he's going to do is he's just going to harvest all of these ores and discard all of the cobble in the general area. So I'll just come back here and check on his progress once in a while, just so I can grab as much of the cobblestone as possible, because while I don't really need it, it's not bad to have. So yep. Oh, yep. He's going to waste a little bit of time, though, because he's kind of there's a lot of just open space out here, but that's okay. Fuel is really cheap for these guys. I can just give them either a pile of coal or charcoal, and then I just watch them go. Now the question is, how do I get back up? I think the way back up is over here? Yeah. Let's see. Malachite. Oh, it's pronounced malachite, not malachite. Well, you see, there are many reasons why I don't like English. The inconsistencies is the big one. Oh my god. I got the stack of plutonium. It was the worst experience ever. You'll see in not the next episode, but the episode afterwards. So I think episode 6. I haven't recorded all of it yet. I've recorded about half of it. And in episode 6, I find plutonium and mine it, and I just don't have a good time. So just you wait until then. To give you a sneak preview, but nah, I won't do that. Twitch. Where are you, Twitch? The actual Twitch. Right here? No. Did I close out of that window? I might have closed out of that window. I just like having everything. Oh, hi there, Facebook. What is going on, Facebook? Oh, just a friend. Yes? Question mark. Okay. Oh, I lost chat. There is a chat right there. There we go. Twitch exclusive. Yeah, Twitch exclusive sneak peek at the Minecraft episode. Different episode. Oh, I can hear this guy just hammering away at this cassiterite. This is all tin, which is really nice. So much tin. So much everything. And slowly getting that iron. This is just a bunch of... Let's see, yeah, oh, no, not pitch blend, that stuff is... I don't even know what some of this stuff is. Yeah, I got all of this ore that needs to be processed. It's a disgusting amount. An absolutely disgusting amount. probably a little late, but a new season of Red Cube, and I was gonna be in it, and it never started. Wait, what? A new season of Red Cubed? I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but for a little while we had a public server, which was a thing, and actually that thing is almost done. So, I think I explained this in a previous stream, but the state of Minecraft servers is really, really weird right now, in that they are... I find Minecraft servers, for the most part, dead, minus the big ones, because essential tools like buckets and essentials are no longer... Well, essentials is no longer... You can no longer get it. And, whatchamahoosit. Bucket, the only way you can make a bucket server now, or a spigot, or just any fork of bucket, is by compiling it yourself, which makes it very difficult to do for the average person. So, because of that, a lot of plugin developers have just stopped developing plugins. Like I said, Essential being the biggest example of this. Essentials. I don't even remember who develops it, but the developer of Essentials because there was no official 1.8 bucket that there is going to be no 1.8 Essentials, and yeah, because of that, it's just really, really difficult to do anything Minecraft server related. But let's see, how's he going? Grabbing those ores like there is no tomorrow. But because of that, just building a server is a fair bit harder than it used to be. Of course, there are still servers like Hypixel, who are very large, and those will probably not go away for a really long time. But everyone else, it's a lot harder to do, especially like with this server. This is just running on a Forge client. This is not using Spigot or Bucket, so I don't need to worry about compiling anything. That might change in the future. I really hope that doesn't change in the future, but it has the potential to. What am I trying to say? But because of that, yeah, it's just really hard to put together a bucket server now. And it's not impossible. I mean, I have the framework of a server for the most part put up. I just need to write the finishing touches, write the permission system, and what was the last thing that I needed to do? There was most definitely one more thing that I wanted to do with that server. Oh yeah, figure out how the heck to give you guys the essential plugin, or the like an equivalent essentials thing, because there is currently on the server no way to set your home, because or /spawn, or any of the basic commands that you are all used to and accustomed to, because of the lack of essentials. So, oh, let's see, break that. Oh, goodness. So, yep, public server probably going to happen soon. The only problem is it's on my desktop and then not in my laptop, so that'll be... It's a little obnoxious to remote in to do all the work, but it's not terrible. I'll be able to move it to a dedicated box afterwards, so that'll happen in the future. Oh, let's not run it yet. So if you're looking forward to a public server, good news, there will most likely be a public server. Let's see, banded iron and brown limonite. And now that we got that, we can just... Oh, yeah, there we go. Go, little guy. He's gonna just grab the rest of the stuff, but this is pretty much what I've spent my time doing. Just mining and then checking up on the little turtle. Drew, I could get you into contact with a large server owner. Okay, so the thing with Essentials is I could actually probably write a plugin like in Essentials without too much difficulty. It's just parsing inputs and then doing some really basic commands. Heck, I know a couple of people that have essentially written their own Essentials commands that aren't actually plugins. They just look at the server, the incoming server chat, and commands and whatnot. So it's definitely not difficult to do. You can actually do everything that is Essentials-based with command blocks, I think. I could be wrong about that, but I think you can do everything that you would do with Essentials with a command block. If I really needed something like that, I could obtain it. The only problem is future upkeep. I mean, what's happened with Minecraft in the last year is there really haven't been too many updates. So, like, 1.8 took a good almost a year to come out, and so I really don't have to worry about this for a long time. But when the time does come where I do need to worry about it, I really don't want to. So I'm trying to keep the plugin load on the server rather small, and I'm actually really interested to see how things are going to transpire just in the Minecraft community as a whole. 1.7.2. Yeah, no, it's you can still get precompiled versions of 1.7. I think if you know where to look. I just think the official buckets place no longer has it because it's they got a DMCA takedown notice because legalities, stupid legalities. So yeah, it's not so much that you can't obtain it anymore. It's just there is no up to. Oh, I just air quoted because I expected there to be a webcam, but there wasn't. But air quotes up to date version of Essentials. So it does not work. It flat out does not work in 1.8. Let's see. What was I gonna do? What am I even doing right now? I'm just derping around as I try to figure out what I need to do. I want to build a little chicken farm because I kind of need food. Not really. I could go do stuff. I also have, the server is currently running a version of 1.8 Spigot in terms of the public server that is still in the works. It's just not anywhere near fully complete. I put together a spawn. I still need to do the write-ups that I normally do with spawns, but okay, so in relation to what this is going to be just a really talky stream because I'm just waiting for a bunch of stuff to happen before I can really do stuff. I'm not sure of all the details, but there was a bit of a spat between Mojang and the developers of Bucket, where essentially I think either the Bucket team didn't like the direction that Minecraft was going in terms of like the Microsoft buyout. I could be wrong about this. Oh, not dead. But what am I trying to say? Because of that, the developer of Bucket, I think Minecraft contacted them, and because Minecraft technically owns Bucket, I think, and they did something that Minecraft was not exactly too fond of. And oh god, what do you do? No, oh turtle, no, I placed him in the wrong direction, and because of that, he's super. No. Turtle, no, stop. No, Turtle, come back. You're going the wrong way. Okay, what I'm trying to say, I'm umming quite a bit because I don't have a perfect grasp on the situation. Let me try to think. What am I trying to say? Basically, the Bucket team said, we don't have to listen to what you want to do, Mojang, and because of that, Mojang was just like, hey, by the way, actually, not only do we own you, but due to our license, not the license, the EULA, due to the EULA, you cannot actually do this with the Minecraft code, so DMCA takedown notice. Let's see, and minor one. Okay, I think he goes to the right, so doing this should work. Of course, this is going to be a little wasteful because he has a lot of just empty space that he's going to be tracking. But go, little turtle. Oh, crap, I forgot to fill his inventory. No! Come back. Oh, I don't want to stand in his way. That will hurt me. Whoa, come back. Banded iron. Limonite. Oh, I gotta be careful because I will regurgitate my inventory into nothingness if I don't do this carefully. We got the banded, the yellow. We need the brown limonite. Crap. Doing this after he's already set off is a little annoying. Let's do that, and there we go. And now he'll just regurgitate all of the stone. No, they didn't buy. You can't just buy something like that without giving notice. They know that they were. Bucket was essentially absorbed by Mojang, if I recall. This is me recalling information from about a year ago or a year and a half ago that I'm not 100% sure of, but I'd say anything that I say, I have a 75% confidence that it is correct. How is this stuff going? Did this process the iron properly? I guess so. I don't know why I didn't the first time. Wow, look at all these things. And I think this is just... Hello there, skeleton. This is just, making a bunch of charcoal because I need so much charcoal. Oh my god. My charcoal consumption is just insane. Especially considering that I have all these things going pretty much 24/7 now. I'm pretty sure these machines are significantly more efficient than these machines. They just work out so much better, but it's still taking up a lot of stuff. What did you miss? Not too much. I'm just trying to remember how exactly Bucket fell apart, and because of that, how the entire Minecraft server community is kind of dying. I mean, yeah. Dying is probably the best word for it. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. I need to upgrade this thing to the next tier of stuff. So to do that, I need to make some hardened glass. Wait, let's see if I can, oh. Hardened. How do I make hardened glass? There we go. Lead and obsidian dust. Oh god, how do we get obsidian dust? Can I probably can't do this with a hammer. That would be so nice if I could. Nope. Okay, I think I have enough obsidian to make some. I have 35 obsidian. I should have my turtle harvest a bunch of that for me because he'll be able to do a good job. I could just write a program for Potat doesn't actually have a mining program, so he's just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Let's see. Wait, let me open up. Oh, there's Twitch. Been wondering where you went. Oh, Patch is here. Patch. Wanna join the stream? Oh, stream chat. Happy face. We need background girl. Potat is potato status. Potat is my nickname, so I decided to bestow the nickname onto the first turtle that I made. I should make like a mainframe computer and get ready for that stuff. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. Let's see. I should write a mining program for him because it's just a good thing to do. Let's see. But I do need to check up on whatchamahoosit. And by that, I mean Skype. Skype. So, guys, what is up? I should be asking that. I haven't asked you guys that question yet on the stream. What are you guys up to, other than watching me derp around in Minecraft, which I'm flattered. I really am sometimes. Actually, quite often. Takes effort, though. What takes effort? I don't actually know. What are you guys talking about? No. Oh, hi there. No, bye. But yeah, I'm just gonna have Potat mine that out down there, and I'll put a bucket of water somewhere so it'll all obsidianificate. Meth is up. Oh, you shouldn't be telling people about that. True. Do it anyways? Happy face? Yeah, and then I think this is just stuff on the floor, so there really isn't too much else. I won't bother mining this out with Mr. Turtle Pants. But since the turtle has essentially a diamond pickaxe that never breaks, I hear you. You can't trick me, you butt. Oh, he just came back. Okay. Sure. Since he has a diamond pickaxe that never breaks, he just does so much mine. I've saved so many pickaxes because of this guy. Okay, maybe there's 2 layers of stuff, but still not enough to really justify going out of my way to mine it all. Let's grab it all. There we go. Gotta mine it all. Pokemon to program Potat. Yeah, but I mean, it's not too difficult. No. Let's call the chat room again. Let's see if anyone picks up. I had an issue with it earlier where Kenji was there, but then I could not recall the group. So let's see if let's fix the hiccups first, and then let's stream chat.
You never really want the first thing you hear on one of these streams to be.
I hiccup. Sorry.
Yeah, I noticed. So I don't have Twitch open right now. How many people have you got?
Not too many. I think we have 13 online right now.
Oh,
15.
it's not too bad.
15 people, welcome. 15 people watching this weirdo that is me.
What are you doing with your life?
Well, I'm about to go program a turtle.
Not you, no, I meant them watching you.
Skype's echoing. Skype's echo? Oh, you mean it sounds like it's in a big room? Give me a second. I think I can...
I'm not hearing that on my end.
No, it's
Are you using speakers?
No, I have a thing. There we go. Should be fixed. Actually, okay, let me disable that. Now talk.
Okay, now you sound like a robot to me.
I sound like a robot.
Oh, I think my internet's just glitching a little bit.
A full 15 people. Yes. Let me turn up. Actually, how loud is Patch in respect to me? Because I had some volume issues in the past couple of streams that I wasn't entirely aware of, where I was quiet in comparison to everyone else. So, how loud is Patch in
All
response
right,
to me?
I will just talk because
Let's
my voice
talk
is
at the
beautiful.
same time. I mean,
Yes,
I'm looking at the OBS volume levels when the both of us talk, and it looks pretty similar.
I have no concept. I'm not watching the stream right now.
Oh no, I mean I'm looking at the program that's doing the
Oh
streaming,
no,
and it
no, I
has
understand that.
separate
I'm just
things.
saying I have no concept of it because I'm not listening.
Let's see. I'm gonna make a better mining program for Potat. Patch is louder than me. He's louder than me. Jesus, how quiet do I have to make this? Okay, Patch, talk again. Just talk a bunch.
What? Sorry, I just stepped away for a second.
And hopefully now he might actually, if he's not quieter than me right now, I need to figure out how to. I don't think that editing the volume levels as I have been is actually working. Sweet and Tiger is now hosting me. Why, thank you. Let's see. I'm trying. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. First of all, let's get rid of this cobblestone. I was gonna make a freaking hardened. Crap. This thing is full. I need to make a hardened. No, not a hardened. The next tier of cash. Oh Jesus! I just threw that all into the ground. Because
Let's see what you're doing because you're not making any sense just listening to you.
I need to make a cache for. Oh Jesus! Lag. Whoa.
Again, not making any sense. You
Now-
start talking and then
And then you just
It's
stop
just-
listening.
no, you start talking. You go, I need to make a, and then sweet Jesus.
Well, I need to make a cache.
Okay, that still makes no sense.
Let's see. Squirrel, can you join the server? Actually, since I recognize you, I won't just flat out say no. But not right now. Perhaps. Because you are someone that I recognize quite a bit, but I'm not going to be adding people in during a stream because that would just probably get unfair because other people would want to join and I'd be like, can't be unfair.
Do you have a spare turtle?
Do I have a spare turtle? No, but they're really easy to make. You just need enough diamonds for whatever tool you want them to have.
I have no diamonds. I
Oh.
can't find any.
But diamonds are so easy to get.
Are they?
Well, I shouldn't say so easy.
how-
Actually, okay, the way I get diamonds is kind of weird, but you need a turtle to get them the way that I get them. That guy right there.
Wait. So how did you get the turtle
The
with
initial
the...
diamonds? Okay, the initial diamonds, I just went down into a mine shaft and just mined around until I got them. But,
Were they in a big vein or something? Or...
yeah, you find them in... Well, I was in a cave, and I just got a thing.
Oh, okay.
But the way that I do it is I'll just have a turtle go mine out, like, a 20 by 20 area all the way at the bottom of the earth and see if he'll expose
Okay,
anything. Okay, how much stuff do we have? Oh, got a few more stacks of iron. That's always good.
I think
And
I'm gonna set up a turtle to do some strip mining for me. Do they stop if you unload the chunks?
yes, as soon as they
that's
yeah,
too bad.
it's kind of annoying. Although I've been trying to figure out a decent way to keep that, like, chunk load them in, but I really can't think of an optimal way to do it because
Do we have chunk loaders?
yes. Actually, turtles do have a chunk loading module that I'm not entirely sure how to use that. But that'll be something
Yeah,
in
I
the
would
future.
think every time they move, that would just get canceled
Well,
because they're entities for the brief moment they're moving.
I mean, knowing Forge and how it gives people a lot, you're not constrained by normal Minecraft rules. I can't see why it would just have a little chunk loader persist for a moment while it's moving, and then like it'll load in the chunk,
Yeah,
and
I
then the
guess you're right.
surrounding chunks. At least that
You
would be
have
the
really
inefficient
done
way
a
that I
lot
do
of
it.
digging.
Oh God, you know nothing. I spent so much time yesterday just mining crap.
I need to start digging around at my place because Currently, I'm in a little shack, and I want to build something
No,
underground.
don't complete the pathways. That'll let the zombies come travel from side to side.
Oh, okay. So rather than kill them, you're just
I
making everything more
I
dangerous.
make their pathfinding useless by making a single small obstruction in their way that they can't get past.
You know, in 1.8 they actually can.
Oh well,
Like
that's
if it's one gap like this, they can sometimes run across.
well, that is terrifying.
Yeah. Minecraft's getting smarter.
No. Oh my god, I remember about a year ago I had to program an AI for a class. Oh god, I hate AI programming. It's my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm probably going to have to go to the other side. It's just a bunch of if-else statements, unless they're...
Yeah,
well,
pretty
I
much.
should even say... I guess, since I'm not in game design, I don't know the optimal ways to do artificial intelligence, but we had to play this game that was essentially a 3D version of tic-tac-toe with a couple of extra rules. And what it was pretty much just... Stupid guy. It was...
Don't worry, Drew. I'll save you.
I don't have a bow and arrow. It was essentially just making, like, trying every single possible combination and then choosing the most optimal one. So, it was rather annoying. But,
Gee, I wonder why.
okay, you're Topat. It's time for you to minor one. I could just have him run excavation because he's gonna
So
be.
can they only mine stuff that the tool is capable of?
I haven't
Like if
tested
I
that
give it a
out.
ruby pickaxe, can it mine obsidian?
You cannot. You can only craft him with a diamond pickaxe.
Oh, so that's not going to be very useful for me. Because I want one to do my bidding and mine stuff.
Like, the only thing that I am not entirely sure of, like, what are blocks that you can't break with a diamond pickaxe? I don't think there are any. I should really... Pat, you have a bucket of water on you?
I have a bucket.
Is there water in it?
No, but I'm going to figure out how to do that spell soon.
The
Working
water
with
spell?
Thaumcraft. Yeah, you can
Um,
actually fill a bucket just from your
Okay,
inventory.
what I'm going to do, I need to grab this before he starts destroying all of that.
Or no, I think you need a crucible.
No, I didn't hate that class, Anime Funzy. I really enjoyed that class. It's a CS class. It's part of my major. It's just programming and artificial intelligence is a really, really annoying thing to do. I really don't like AI programming. Which is lucky, or sort of bad, because I'm gonna... Which
I
is...
just saw that from back here, and it looked... You were walking on the turtle for a moment.
Which is kind of bad because artificial intelligence is probably something that I'm going to need to be doing a lot of in the future. Actually, not... Actually, yeah, it's going to be in a year. I'm going to be taking a class which is essentially programming artificial intelligence. So, that class is going to be... that is probably going to be one of the hardest classes that I take. Although I'm pretty sure that I took the single hardest class in my college experience already last semester. In terms of not like the most difficult content that I'm going to learn, but the hardest content to my current knowledge ratio. If that
Sounds
makes
like
any
fun.
sense.
That
Thatch,
made little sense.
you know, when a class is called the theory of computation,
Oh, God.
you're
That
just going to
even
be sad.
sounds-
You're just going to be sad.
Yeah, this is why I want to go into engineering.
Oh, God. Well, if your school is anything like mine, you'll still have to take a theory of computation class.
Ooh. Yeah, I am good with computers, but programming is not my thing.
See,
I just...
CS theory, the hardest part about it was the fact that nothing is standardized. So all the variables are completely different depending on where you look, which makes like looking up references to the material incredibly difficult because
Yikes.
someone will be like, "Hey, yo, we're going to use lambda for this," but the other guy's going to be like, epsilon's good enough." And then, so you're trying to figure out what the symbol means, and they use different symbols, and you're just thinking, okay.
Yeah.
And you just get sadder
that
and sadder.
is... Yeah. That does not sound fun. I mean, if you must feel really accomplished when you actually do something, but
Oh my
Getting
god,
to
when
that
I
point-
figured out how to do the stuff for that class.
Oh, you've got a really big vein of this infused stone. Can I
Yeah,
mine it out?
take it.
Thanks.
There are a couple of them, actually. There's one at the bottom of the mine shaft that has Ordo and Amber, I think? Or it's either
Oh,
Ordo
I
and
could-
Amber or the green stuff. I know there's Ordo.
I could really use some Ordo.
Where are you? I heard you, zombie. You're not gonna trick me.
Greg Tech makes it harder to do everything.
Yep.
Even Thaumcraft now. It used to be the one mod that was unaffected, and now it's not.
And now it's the hardest thing ever. Well, no, Greg Tech's just the hardest thing ever. I shouldn't even say it's hard. It's just tedious.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is
Ugh.
my crazy mine shaft. This is where I've spent so much time just digging out areas. Look at the turtle go.
I'd rather not.
CompTIA A+ certification. I don't actually know what that is. Sounds fancy. Is it fancy?
Sounds fancy.
Oh my
you
god.
just said that, didn't you?
Yeah. Let's talk about CS theory, guys. So,
Oh, please, no.
the concept, the basic gist of that class is deconstructing languages. It's CS theory is kind of a misleading title. It's more like the theory of language, and well, up until for my class at least, up until the end, towards the okay. So we had a book that had 14 chapters in it, each of which is equally sized. We spent the entire semester minus the last 2 days on the first 11 chapters, and the last two classes on the last 3 chapters, which was really annoying because the last few chapters were completely different than the rest of the book, and it was a concept that was significantly harder for me to understand. I mean, so there are a bunch of different classes of languages that you can learn, or that you can write, that you can use, and essentially the higher up the language is, the more